My child, my beloved, come here softly. Do not rush. Do not blink. Do not look away, because what I am about to tell you is not ordinary news. This is something heaven has been waiting to deliver to you for a very, very long time. Before I go on, my beloved, I need to ask you something gently. Do you really listen with your heart or just your mind? Because this message has something spiritual to say. There is still life in this message. This message has God's breath in it. Archangel Michael tells you your name was called in a place where only chosen souls are called. Something has been set free for you. Your life is changing. And heaven won't let you skip this message, because you'll cry later and wonder why you didn't hear it. There is a red alert around your fate, my child, but don't be scared. This is not an alert for a tragedy. This is an emergency alert, an alert for a breakthrough. You have prayed, cried, waited, and begged for this to happen, and now it's finally coming true. But pay close attention. It's being fought against by something. A shadow that doesn't want your blessing to happen yet. This shadow has been keeping a close eye on you. It knows how painful it is for you. It has seen your tears. It has heard all of the quiet prayers at night. Now though, heaven has stepped in. And the angel who watches over your future won't let this blessing go to waste. You must now listen, my love. You should not leave. You can't ignore this, because what I'm about to say will change your tomorrow. Please pay close attention, child, because your life will change after this. There's a reason why your spirit has been tense. There is a reason why your heart has felt like it was waiting for something, but you didn't know what it was. You have been on the verge of a divine shift, and she is now here. My beloved, heaven has sent out a red alert about your future, to wake you up, because something has been going on behind your back, not to scare you. God could no longer let you be blind because of your name, your blessings, your future, your next chapter, or something else. Angels and people who didn't want you to rise have been watching you, my child. Someone has been making quiet noises against your blessings. Someone who has kept quiet on the outside but spoken out loud inside. Someone who smiles at you, but their spirit can't handle your light. Your guardian angel doesn't want you to miss this message, because if you do, their plan will be stronger. But their power falls apart if you listen. You have been kept safe in places you didn't even know were risky. My beloved, no matter how peaceful your sleep was, some nights heaven was fighting wars for you. There were times when things could have gone badly, but an angel was there to protect you. Now, that same angel has come back with a sense of urgency. Pay close attention. You have been picked to get something big, not something normal or small, and not something that anyone else is ready for. That's why you felt different. That's why your path looked so lonely. If you've always felt like you don't quite fit in with everyone else, my beloved, that feeling of loneliness is not rejection. It's getting ready. You got to this part of the message on purpose. You are getting ready for a certain event. I also want you to subscribe to this channel right now so that you can keep walking in this prophetic alignment. Press that subscribe button and make the bell go off. Why? Because when you subscribe, you're saying that you agree with the prophetic words that are supposed to come into your life. Saying this means, I want to stay connected to the flow of heaven's messages for me. You will be told whenever a new word comes out. You won't miss your chance. You won't miss your lineup. Sign up right now and let heaven know that you want to stay in touch with your prophetic destiny. Now you know why your heart has felt heavy for no reason. You are getting ready for a miracle that not everyone can have. Please know that each seed you plant will grow into a torch that lights the way for someone else. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. I'd like to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Do not enter this moment without a plan, without being honest, and without hope. Today, the spiritual obedience that opens your heavens is what opens them. Give up your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Do you feel the weight of those words, my love? You were all set. You were picked. You were chosen for something that not everyone has. This isn't being cocky. This is your assignment and I need you to claim it right now. In the comments, you should write, I receive my miracle. Not, I hope for it. Or, I am waiting for it. Write, I receive it right now in advance. Before your eyes see it, your spirit claims it. Write those words down and ask that they be recorded in the sky as a statement of your faith. Right now, write it down. I receive my miracle, but there is a wall that needs to be broken, a weight that needs to end, and a loop that needs to end. My child, please don't leave now. Keep your mind off of other things because what I'm about to say will change everything. Your blessing is almost here. It won't happen soon. It's not hidden in the past. It's right outside your door. It's pretty close. This is a spiritually important little thing you need to do before I go on. Feel free to click the like button on this video right now. Your blessing is on the way. That can't be done with just a click. It really shows that you believe. It's not enough to just follow this channel. When you hit like, you are telling heaven, I believe what I am hearing. I am interacting with my blessing. I am letting God's favor flow into my life. The spiritual world will know that you are awake, ready, and ready to receive. Press it now. Don't let your thumb get too close to your faith. If you knew how close it was, you would cry. Take a moment to really understand that truth before we go any further. It won't be long before you get your blessing. It's at your door right now. Type one word in the space below to show heaven that you agree with this and believe it. Just one word, not as an answer, but as a statement of faith. Type on. Form a sentence out of this. I think that my blessing is almost here. I think that heaven is moving for me. Type it now. While I pray over your life, let your faith speak. But let me be honest. Something you can't see has been making you fight. Something has been trying to drain your spirit. It wants you to be tired, emotionally drained, lost, confused, and not sure who you are. When your spirit is tired, you don't expect miracles. And when you stop expecting them, you stop getting them. But heaven is stepping in now. Something is about to break, my love. You need to get up before it breaks, though. You need to read and listen. You can't just think about what's going to happen. You need to feel it, too. This is now clear to you, my child. Take a deep breath and slowly, do not rush. Feel your heart. Your spirit already knows what will happen. So your heart knows what I say is true. You're not reading this wrong. This did not happen by chance. It wasn't a mistake. You are here because God chose you and brought you here. I'm going to tell you the truth that you haven't seen. Are you ready, my love? I'm ready. Say it softly from the bottom of your heart. Heaven can finally show you what was hidden from you now that you have opened your heart and said, I am ready. Pay attention. When the silence starts to speak, the truth that was hidden behind the curtain comes out into the light. This happens to every chosen one at some point in their life. Your life will never be the same again now that it's over. Dear child, someone spiritual talked about you in the next world. Someone else told your story. We heard your prayers. No matter how quiet you are, your tears and silence have been measured. People have seen you walk through storms that would have killed other people. Still, you didn't fall. You didn't let darkness take over your heart even when you were weak. You didn't fall down even though you cried. Even though you had doubts, you didn't turn away from God. You may have broken, but you didn't crack. That's why the sky is shaking now. Your patience has been heard by God because it has reached them. You owe something to someone. Yes, my beloved, not given owed by chance or by accident. You should get something because you paid a price that no one else saw. Thoughts on that truth? Think about someone in your life who is also going through hard times without speaking up. Someone who didn't get seen paying a price. Someone needs to know that heaven sees them, that it owes them, and that they are about to make it right now. Please share this video. Send it to them. Clears throat, add it to your story. It's more than just sharing a video. When you send this word from the prophet to a friend, you are putting the blessing to use in your life. It says in the Bible that when you give, it comes back to you full, pressed down and shaken together. When you give this breakthrough word to someone else, it speeds up your own breakthrough. Send it to them right now and watch how heaven starts to work in your life and theirs. You were heard in silence. You got better when no one was around. When you were hurt, you looked out for other people. Some places loved you, but they didn't love you back. It hurt your heart, but you let go and forgive. You were nice, even though everyone else was mean to you. Heaven saw everything. That's why a red alert doesn't mean there's danger. It just means help is on the way. Your blessing is on its way. Your lucky day is almost here. Your repair work is on its way. You should know one more thing though. There is something or someone close to you that is afraid that this blessing will come to you. Someone who has seen you grow and been scared by your light. When no one else is around, this person looks at you very closely and laughs. They can see that your glow is different now. They saw your spirit get better around you. They could feel a breakthrough coming together. They can't stop it, but they're trying to put it off. This person is not far away, a stranger or someone close. They know how you smile every day. They know what you do. They understand how great you are. They're afraid you won't care about them as much as you did before. Heaven isn't letting you see this person to make you mad. It's to teach you that you need to be smart to get their blessing. Some people can't follow you, but their spirit is too small for the life God has planned for you. It's not that they are bad people. There is less air where you are. Some people can't breathe where you're going. This is why God has made some relationships move more slowly. People have been moving away in this case. That's why ties between people have been dying out. That's why your heart has been pulling away for no reason. It's not being turned down. The amount has gone up. You no longer have to carry that weight. Take a deep breath now, my love. Now, I'm going to tell you what will happen next in your life. When you're done reading this, you will know the truth. Pay close attention, my beloved, because what I'm about to say will change your soul. Your life is about to open up like a locked gate. Once it's open, it won't close again. Then you can take in what's coming. But first, you need to know why things have been so bad lately. My child, your spirit wasn't worn out because you were weak. Spirit was worn out because you were getting bigger. Growth doesn't feel like power at first. It feels like you need to break to grow. Your frequency was higher than theirs, so it seemed like people were farther away from you. It wasn't because you lost love. Some conversations stopped being fun for you because they were too childish. As your goals grew, your old habits stopped making you happy. What about places you knew made you feel like a stranger? You're not really lost. You are becoming who you are. Heaven is about to let go of something that will happen in the next chapter. There is a locked door in your life that was closed. That door would not open no matter how hard you tried, prayed, or cried. The door is about to open. Not because you're strong or what you've done, but because heaven says it's time. Your guardian angel has been saving this blessing for you until you can handle it. Now is that time. Did you hear that? It's time. Now. Not today, not tomorrow, not next month, and not even next week when everything looks great. As you feel more awake, know that your help with this mission is not a joke. It's something God wants us to know. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COF community, by doing so, you become part of Jesus, a plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The time has come for you to agree. Your spirit is ready and heaven is ready for you. Please do something strong but easy. Just type men, clears throat, like everyone else, but don't do it too quickly. Promise to do it. Write it as your prayer to God. Type it as soon as you believe you can and start getting. Say, men, with the angels that are now watching over your life, type it up, but pay attention. You can choose every blessing. There will soon be two choices for you. You can either go into the unknown or go back to what you know, what is safe, what is comfortable, and what you can count on. What's new, what is raised, what an amazing thing, and the holy path you were meant to take. My child, call back the person you know will do so. It always does. Your old life will try to bring you back to things you've already moved on from. The new life will still whisper to you like a voice that you can only hear in your soul. Do not follow the noise. Pay attention to the whisper because something big is about to happen to you. It won't be short-term. It's more than just a step forward. It's a fresh start. Your relationships, your emotional strength, your sense of who you are, your spiritual clarity, and your inner peace will all start to fall into place. It will look like your steps are being led. You'll feel like you got more rest. It's good for your heart. It will clear your mind. It will get stronger in your gut. Numbers that keep showing up and sudden thoughts or dreams that seem real are signs. Fear for no reason, a memory or name that comes to mind out of the blue or a push in a different direction. There's no chance in these events. Hello, my love. This is God speaking to you. Soon your spirit will be stronger than your fear. When that happens, things change. Take a deep breath. Your goals have changed and your old habits no longer make you happy. What made the places you knew well make you feel like a stranger? You're not losing your way. You are becoming who you are. Heaven is about to let go of something that will happen in the next chapter. There is a locked door in your life that was closed. That door would not open. No matter how hard you tried, prayed, or cried, that door is about to open. Not because you are strong or working hard, but because God has said it's time. Your guardian angel has been saving this blessing for you until you can handle it. It's time now. But pay attention. You can choose every blessing. There will soon be two choices for you. You can return to what you know, what is safe, what is comfortable, and what you can count on. Or you can take the unknown, the new, the miraculous, the divine path you were born to follow. My child, the familiar will call you back. It always does. Your old life will try to bring you back to things you've already moved on from. The new life will still whisper to you like a voice that you can only hear in your soul. Do not follow the noise. Pay attention to the whisper because something big is about to happen to you. It won't be short-term. It's more than just a step forward. It's a fresh start. Your relationships, your emotional strength, your sense of who you are, your spiritual clarity, and your inner peace will all start to fall into place. It will look like your steps are being led. You'll feel like you got more rest. It's good for your heart. It will clear your mind. It will get stronger in your gut. You'll start to see signs like numbers that keep showing up and having random thoughts, dreams that seem real, and goosebumps for no reason. A memory or name that comes to mind out of the blue or a push in a different direction. There's no chance in these events. Hello, my love. This is God speaking to you. Soon, your spirit will be stronger than your fear. When that happens, things change. Take a deep breath. I'm about to tell you the most important thing that will happen in your life. Get ready, my love, because I'm about to tell you what will happen in your life. There's no magic in clues, mysteries, or signs. You are about to enter a time when what you lost comes back to you in a better way. Though the love you thought you missed, the chance you thought you blew, or the life you thought was over weren't lost. As soon as you turned into the person you are now, it was ready to be given to you. You prayed for good things to happen. Even though you were in pain, my child, you will be blessed right now as you stay strong. This blessing will keep you from breaking. Watch out because it will make you stronger. You're going to get 3 good things. The first thing is that you need to change how you spend your money. Chances will show up where there weren't any before. You'll find doors you didn't know were there. You will be shown the way with your hands. You'll begin to think of things. You'll understand something new better. You gave the money with a good heart. Like morning light, the quiet things you gave up and the decisions you made based on your faith are coming back to you. Not little by little or piece by piece, but all at once like a wave. Because everyone knows you won't waste a lot. It will help you grow, heal, build, and protect you. The second good thing about it is that it makes you feel better. No one could see the wounds in your heart. You kept yourself together so many times when you were crying, but now peace is coming your way. Peace that doesn't depend on people. A peace that stays the same no matter what. You feel this kind of peace all over your body. With this peace, you'll be stronger than ever. My beloved, pay close attention to the third blessing. Someone who is in touch with your soul is showing you the way through life. There won't be a test, a break, or a review of the past. But someone whose spirit knows yours. Someone who isn't scared off by how deep you are. And someone who doesn't shrink when they see your light. Someone who will support you and not put you down. This link has a reason for being there. It's written down. It was written a long time ago. But now is the perfect time for you to read it because your heart needs to learn how to stay safe without shutting down. Heaven and you are both ready. But there is one more thing that is blocking these blessings from entering, keeps you away. Things that used to bother you might try to get back to you. Things from the past might feel like they are pulling you. Old wounds can try to talk again. It is possible for old habits to try to join up again. Do not think this means you failed to break through. This is the last point of resistance before dawn. There is always the most darkness. But this time you won't break. You will be strong this time because you are not the same person you were before. You're not the same now. Your spirit is smarter than me. Your heart is stronger. Your spirit is awake. Now, my beloved, I'm going to tell you the truth about the person whose energy has been blocking your blessing. Before you can figure out what's been stopping your blessing, my beloved, you need to know this. Even close friends and family don't always back you up. People come into your life because they feel safe around you, but their shadow starts to show as your light gets brighter. They don't change with you. They try to make you not as smart. This person has been close to you and knows how soft, kind, and honest you are. They know how much you love someone. These people know that you mean well. They know how strong your silence is, but they didn't respect it. They were scared of it instead. They feared the time when you would know who you really are. When you know what makes you strong, you leave places where people don't like you. My child, this person has been putting pressure on you, and you don't even know it. It's not always what they do or say, but what they think. Being angry at someone doesn't always make a sound. It only looks around sometimes. Checks out your smile. Check out how you grow. As they watch your blessings grow, they ask in a quiet voice, why them? Why not me? This thought gets in the way of spiritual things. Even if they don't say it, their heart isn't healed yet, which is why they compare themselves to you. It's not because they are bad. Being around you made them feel small. Being better than other people was never your goal. Your only goals were to love and stay alive. You have been strong to do both. Your light began to show them how unsafe they were without them even trying. Instead of helping you get better, they tried to stop you from rising. Not in a very public, dramatic or direct way, but in a quiet one by having doubts, pulling away emotionally, emotions changing, judging silently, making small comments that didn't feel right, and distance that didn't feel explained. It was clear to you. There was no need to show proof. It made you feel bad. It was clear that your mood changed when you were with them. How your chest felt tight. How your happiness didn't seem so big. How your gut told you something wasn't right. I had no doubt, my beloved. Be careful. Your spirit told you, but this is what God told you. They can't stop your blessing anymore. No longer can you feel their power. Their power will no longer work with yours. They are no longer able to connect spiritually with your future. The call is ending with Archangel Michael. It could be in your body right now. A soft wave of relief going through your heart, a release in your chest, and a change in the way you breathe. That is the blockage being taken care of. My child, you are moving into a different time frame, one that protects your heart. There are guards around your spirit. You are shown the steps. Now you can get your blessing. Things are about to get better for you. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a moment, and then slowly let it out. Feel that? That's your spirit coming together. Your beloved, you are ready to receive. But now there is a holy, simple, and necessary lesson to teach you. One more thing to do before the manifestation takes place. My beloved, the last thing you need to do before your blessing comes is simple. It's not heavy. You don't have to work hard to do it. Your mind has forgotten how to do it, but your soul does. You have to let go of things that want to leave your life. Do not follow them. Clears throat, don't hold on. Do not hold. Do not fight. Don't fight to show how valuable you are to other people. You won't have to beg for bad things to happen to you. As soon as you let go of what is draining your spirit, your blessing will come in like a flood. This is because heaven can't work a miracle on hands that are still holding on to something that was only meant to be temporary. My child, you can't fit into the same emotional spaces you used to. You're not interested in some connections anymore. You have grown up since the time you made it through. You are becoming a living person right now. But pay close attention. Even if it hurts, the mind will try to go back to what it knows because it feels safe there. Your spirit is moving forward, though. This is why you've been feeling unstable lately. It wasn't sadness. It wasn't a mess. It wasn't sadness. It was different. Your spirit was going through time. Your sense of who you were getting better. Your heart was moving away. Something was telling you in your gut. You're being moved on to the next part of your story. It looks like changes will happen less often than they want to. But now the falling is over. The rising now begins. You will notice something in a few days, my love. You'll get stronger again. You will be able to focus better. You will have more emotional strength. Your heart will feel better. There will be more of that voice inside you. You'll sleep better afterward. You will learn how to wait better. You'll think more highly of yourself. That's your spirit getting back in sync. When you think about things again, a new reality starts to form around you. People who didn't pay much attention to you before will begin to look for you. Things will start to happen to you after you say no to something. It will now be easy to get through places that seemed blocked. After some time, things that were hard to do will become simple. Heaven will call you whenever it wants. Some things that can't be stopped are terror waiting, doubt, interference, anger, and chaos. Things that are meant for you move toward you like water flowing downhill without you having to do anything. Kid, you're about to reach a time when all your hard work will pay off. You're not going to work from home anymore. It will be easy for you to work. You will no longer love out of fear. You'll love with all your heart. You'll no longer run away from doubt. From inside, you will know how to walk. Fear can't drown out your soul. Your heart will beat faster than your wounds. What you say about the future will be heard more than what you say about the past. You have a long way to go, my beloved. That's not how it is. This is not what the average is. Not everyone gets it for the same reason that you're not everyone. Nobody picked you because you were perfect. They picked you because you stayed pure. Not because you never fell, but because you kept getting back up after you did. You were picked because you believed in them even when things looked bad. It wasn't because you knew the way. When you walked through fire, your spirit didn't get hot. You got through losing someone without letting your soul fall apart. Your heart didn't close even though it rained. That's why you have gifts right now from heaven. Think about what you've been through. Look at what you've done. There have been storms, fires, and deaths. Your faith is still strong, though, and you are still getting this word. Don't wait. Heaven will reward you right now. Please remember this time. There you have it. Double tap this screen and press the like button to show that you made it. You said right now that heaven is rewarding you. Remember that when you see that you have already liked this video, it sounds like God is blessing you to show that you did not burn, collapse, or close, and you are now getting your reward. Press like right now, my child. Your miracle is already taking place. But I need to tell you how it will happen since it won't be loud. There won't be any big signs for it. It won't cause a lot of noise or chaos. It will happen at a quiet time. When you wake up soon, your heart will feel different. It will be stronger, lighter, and clearer. Your spirit will let you know when someone comes before you do. So, you'll be right when you say to yourself, I feel like something is going to happen. It won't come in pieces, but all at once. It shouldn't happen slowly or in pieces when it does. It should all happen at once, like when a door swings open or the air in a room changes. Like the first rays of light that come up in the morning after a long night, my beloved, you need to be ready for this. I will now show you how to step into this blessing with strength. My beloved, how you receive this blessing is just as important as the blessing itself. Pay close attention now. What's going to happen to you won't happen all at once. Something has changed. Transformations also need to be aligned. Your spirit is already ready. Your heart is getting bigger already. Your soul is already becoming aware. Now the mind has to agree, since the mind is the door. If the mind is scared, the door closes. If the mind trusts, the door will open. You don't need to know everything that's going to happen, my child. You only need to be ready to walk. You shouldn't have to ask, what if it doesn't work? What if I am not enough? What if I fail once more? You need to think, what if this time it works for real instead? What if I already have this blessing? It is possible that things are finally going my way, since it is. The change has already started. But let me be honest right now. You have two voices inside you. There is a small voice that is scared, tired, worried, and unsure. This voice came from pain in the past. The second voice is calmer, deeper, and stronger. This voice is your soul. Plus, your spirit has already seen what is going to happen. Your spirit already knows what will happen. The blessing is already clear to your spirit. That is why you didn't give up. Even when things were tough, you didn't give up, because you knew, I am not supposed to stay here. I need to get up. That voice, my beloved, was heaven talking to you. That voice is about to get stronger than your fear. You will feel brave like you haven't in a long time. Not bravery that shouts. This isn't dramatic or loud courage. This is calm, steady, unwavering courage. It means, I don't know how yet, but I know I will make it. When you have this much courage, anything is possible. This kind of courage changes the past. With this kind of courage, miracles happen. My child, you need to start walking like you are already blessed. Not someone who is waiting, but someone who is changing every morning. Tell yourself, I am ready. I'm in line. You are my beloved. So, I was chosen. Your blessing is not going to happen someday. Your blessing is close. Your blessing will not be late. Your blessing is already here. You don't need to wait for it. This thing is waiting for you to become the person who can hold it. It is this version that knows, I am good enough. I have been picked. I am being led. It keeps me safe. I am getting up. You are getting better. Not tomorrow, not in the end. You are now rising, but to Clear's throat, keep rising, you have to keep feeding it. Rising needs prophetic covering all the time. So, if you haven't already, I want you to subscribe to this channel. To activate the notification bell, click the subscribe button. Why? Because each video we put out here helps you get to the next level. Every sentence you hear is a step toward victory. When you subscribe, you make sure that you are in line with the prophetic words that are being spoken over your life. I am not just visiting my breakthrough. You say, I am giving my breakthrough my full attention. Sign up now to make sure you have a spot in this prophetic movement. Now I will start to talk about the specific things you will see happen as your miracle happens. Even if they seem small at first, they are signs that heaven is making the way clear. There may be signs like a sudden sense of relief for no reason, a quiet sense of hope coming back, your mind feeling clearer, your sleep getting deeper, and your chest feeling lighter. They might try to get in touch with you, not to stay, but to see how much you have changed. You will feel less stressed. You will breathe in more deeply. You will have less fear and more trust. It is clear from these signals that the old timeline is ending and the new one is beginning. Now, my beloved, I will show you what your new timeline looks like. You are not going back to the same time period you are in now, my beloved. A new part has begun. A part of your life where the things that used to drain you cannot get to you anymore. At this point, your heart is no longer heavy. A part of the book where your mind is clear. A chapter where you don't carry the wounds from the day before with you. There is a lot of light in this chapter. In this chapter, your spirit soars above all limits where you will not have to beg for clarity because it will come to you naturally, easily, and gently without a doubt. Your intuition will lead you. Your heart will go where it needs to go. Your spirit will feel safe again. You will no longer look for who you are, my child. You will remember who you are. You will remember that your soul is very old. Your heart is holy. Being here with us is a gift. You have a strong spirit. There is something holy about you. God never doubted your worth. Even when life did, heaven saw how valuable you were. Even when no one else did. Even when you didn't understand why you were here, creation knew that everything was happening at the right time, making new. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Everything new. God knew. It was all happening at the right time. Even when you couldn't see it or felt lost and confused. That time has now come. So, please seal this moment. Looking at your screen, type these words into the comments. My timing is divine. Do this not because I tell you to, but because your spirit knows it is true. Because you are ready to trust God and are done fighting the clock. Write it down. It should be your testimony that my timing is divine. Let it hold you down. Please stay with me because what I am about to say will show you what your new timeline looks like. That is why your blessing is coming now instead of later. You would have said sorry for your blessing earlier. In the past, you would have tried to make it smaller to make other people feel better. You would have turned down your light earlier to avoid being seen. But your soul has grown up now. Your spirit has grown. Some people cannot see how your heart has healed. Yes, you are now ready to hold what is yours. This blessing is not loud, my beloved. It doesn't come with chaos. It gets there straight. It will feel like I don't have to force anything anymore life because what is meant to be there for you will come. Stay, grow, and thrive naturally. But pay close attention to this part. Just because something is easy doesn't mean you will not have to do anything. Ease means that you will not have to do anything strange. You will not have to lie to yourself. You will not have to get smaller. You will not have to give up your peace. You will not have to beg for love. You will not have to explain why you are valuable. Your blessing will fit your soul like a key fits a lock. My child, the road ahead may still be quiet, but that doesn't mean nothing is there because heaven moves slowly. Silence means getting ready. When the miracle is almost here, you will feel calm where there was fear, patience where there was stress, and certainty where there was doubt. This is your spirit getting in tune with your destiny. Now, I have to tell you something holy. It should feel like it is talking to you from the very core of your being. Your life has been watched over, my beloved. Not just led, but also kept safe. At times, you should have been broken, but you were held. Attacks that were meant to hit, you were stopped. You lost things that should have sunk you, but you got up. You have never been by yourself. Not once. Not even for a second. When it didn't look like anyone was there, an angel stood in front of you and spread its wings over your life. Now that same angel is talking to you and telling you it is okay to rise. It is safe for you to receive. You can let go now. It is safe for you to become. Clears throat, becoming who you are starts now, my beloved. That life you are going to have will not be like the one you had before. It will look like the prayers you say. As this time comes to an end, I want to leave you with one last instruction, a piece of advice that has power for you and everyone else around you. Share this video. Give it to someone you care about. It should be on your social media. Share it in a chat. Why? Because when you speak a prophetic word, you open the way for breakthrough. The blessing on this message doesn't go away when you send it to other people. It gets bigger. And as that anointing spreads to other people, it comes back to you in a bigger way. Your breakthrough comes faster. Your healing gets better. Your provision grows. So, click that share button before you leave today. Be the reason someone else gets their miracle. Watch how heaven brings an even bigger amount into your life as you do this. I love you. I wish you well. And I swear that everything we talked about today is already coming true for you. Have a nice trip. Your becoming starts now. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.